Thank you for attending the Tempest. Your show will begin momentarily. In the meantime, please feel free to kick back and relax in our lobby. Visit our memorabilia museum, presided over by the MC, our executive producer, a real corporation. We'll shake hands with anyone in the crowd. Historic, but you won't find a stuffy museum here. We keep our history right next to our nice cold refreshments. Take a look through the glass, right into the past. Old Jerry here is sure you'll find a souvenir or two in there that will grant access to some of our fine lobby amusements. Hello, treasured guests. By default, your general admission ticket to the Decameron doesn't include access to our gilded spoke VIP lounge. But if you can find something that proves you have what it takes to be a proper helmsman, we may be willing to make an exception. present your drama.
It's been ruined. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Ah! Hi. Hello. Hey there. Hi. Scared me. Wow. Well, hello there. Oh, my God. Hi, I'm Deirdre. Have we met before? Have we? We have? Oh, lovely to meet you. Here at my house? Yes? Oh, fantastic. Oh, it's so glad to, well, welcome back. I know, it's a really nice spot. It's got a good view. Hi there, good to see you. I'm Deirdre, nice to see you. Hugs, get in here. Hugs to you. I'm a hugger, what can I say? Hugs to you, friend. What happened? You okay? Woo. Oh, little craziness there. Hugs, get in here. Come on. Oh, yeah. No, what happened to you? You're kind of, are you okay? Hello? Are you, I don't know. Whoop! Shoot! Well, that's not good. Hello? Are you okay? Come back, friend. Don't just sink into my patio and then go away. Well, that's really sad. Well, oh, sorry. Hello there. I'm Deirdre. Nice to meet you. I know we haven't met before. So lovely to meet you. Welcome, and hello. Hi there. I haven't met you either. So lovely to meet you. This is nice. Well, you know what? Oh, you're back. Yay, everyone snaps for our friend here. Oh my God, I was so nervous. I was like, you just disappeared into the, the concrete. Oh, thank gosh you're back. Oh, can you hear me? Can you hear everybody? Everyone snap for our friend. Can you see me? Can you see everyone? Okay, we're in good shape. Yes, that's right. Did we meet? Hi, Deirdre. Nice to meet you. Lovely to meet you. And we met, and hello. Welcome to my home. There it is. Yes, and we're hanging out around a fire just like normal people. It's kind of human nature, isn't it, to hang around the fire and tell stories with your friends and, yes, like all the stories we tell ourselves and each other, like, oh, well, the other day my cat was yelling to get covered up in the blanket, and it was really loud and woke me up, and in the middle of the night I had to get up and, like, what, those stories, like, yeah, I didn't get much sleep, just whatever it is, they're how we make sense of this crazy world we live in. The stories about, oh, I don't know, why we go to war, why we exist, or even just why we go to the store. So, this feels like, what this feels like? The very first novel ever called The Decameron. It's about some friends hanging out around the fire, entertaining each other with stories while waiting out the, get this, the bubonic plague. I know, so timely. Isn't that crazy? Wow, but except for instead of, now we get our stories in a gazillion ways. The streaming internet and Netflix and Hulu's and even about how the gods and goddesses used to stand on fire and walk on fire. That's a good story, right? The time I walked on coals and didn't burn my feet. Of course, this is virtual, so, while that is very, very cool, nobody's actually going to burn their feet here because, we are both here, but we're also at home, right? In our living rooms or our bedrooms. So we're kind of in two places at once. Like physically we're there and mentally we're here. I mean, luckily we can do feats of walking. You could go tomorrow. You can go to your friends and say, guess what I did? I walked on fire. Not just coals yesterday. Like that's what I did, right? And it would be true. Except for it's not, right? Because it's virtual. So, there you go. These stories, these crazy stories. So I should tell you a story. Okay, so yeah, I'm at home. That's the truth. I have cats. I have 3. Too many. Don't ever get 3 cats. I'm an actor, and well, yes, that's been nuts. This has been a nutty year, to be honest with you. It's still crazy. I mean, I went from being downtown in Santa Monica, getting ready to open up Model Land with Tyra Banks, learning to runway walk with her in a dance studio and like a little dance studio right next to like this promenade where we were going to open this new immersive experience to nothing, nada, all my gigs, poof, gone. Well, except for one. I'm super grateful. I was cast as the lead as Prospera in Shakespeare's The Tempest, which is fantastic. Except yes, thank you. Except that I have to learn all my lines, and I haven't even rehearsed. I've been working on the lines, but I haven't rehearsed with anybody because, well, it's hard to rehearse all by yourself because, you're by yourself, right? So I'm kind of scared when everything reopens because I don't think I'm going to be ready, and I don't really know what to do about it. What? Really? You would? You wouldn't mind? Really? Oh my God. Oh, okay, so these two have just volunteered the rest of you to help me rehearse the Tempest. I hope you're all okay with that. Are you all okay with that? Yay! Oh, thank God. I was so nervous. Because, I can use your help in 3 ways. First is the audience that, here's the story of the Tempest, because what is a story or a play or a performance without an audience to hear it, right? Second, I need you to be some of the characters in the play. Now, I know you can't speak, but you can snap, and you can gesture grandly. Yes, let me see some grand gestures. Oh, I'm seeing some potential Mirandas already. Woo, woo, woo. And third, and most importantly, I need you to be the spirits that attend to Prospera, that make the magic happen in the world. And to help me with this, I'm going to give each of you a spirit name, your very own spirit name, okay? And because my father was in the military, I don't know how this happened. I'm 5'3". He was shorter than me. He was in the Marines, go figure. And because he worked for Ma Bell, which was like it was a thing before cell phones. I mean, there was long distance. Like if you called, the next city, it would cost a lot more than if you were local. Isn't that crazy? And then because he is a spirit himself, everyone waved to my dad. Hey, Dad, we're just down here doing the Tempest. That's all we're doing. Hey, how you doing? It's good. Love you. All right, so, and because I'm just going to give you names for the phonetic alphabet, because that seems appropriate. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Echo. I have a very important question for you. How much does a flashlight weigh? Oh, I don't know, but it's probably pretty light. It's just kidding. It's a dad joke. All right. Oh, here, take this one. Take this one. Boom, catch that. Yes, I've got more than one. Yes, got a couple. All right, here, you catch this one. Boom. Yes, and I will take this one. Here. Okay, lovely. All right, so ready for your spirit names? We are going to start with you. Everyone, flashlight on my friend. This is Spirit Mike. Spirit Mike hails from Salt Lake City, Utah, is a professional downhill skier. Let's see you hit those slopes. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. And hit a jump. Woo! Nothing but air, and stick it on the landing. Bam! That's right. And next to Spirit Mike is Spirit Sierra. Spirit Sierra is a pool shark hustler. That's right. Travels from town to town hustling the pool sharks. Let's see one of those really fancy hits. Line up the shot. Yeah, get that pool stick out. Yeah, and a ball in corner pocket, banking off of 2 walls. Next to Spirit Sierra is Spirit Tango, who is, of course, a tango master. La da 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 da. And next to Spirit Tango is Spirit Delta, who flies for the friendly skies, is actually a pilot with Delta Airlines. Let's see you land that plane, friend. Bring it on down safely. Yes, bring it on down. Woo, a little gust of wind, Fight that. And it's a perfect landing. Woo! And then next to them is Spirit Romeo, who is an actor in Ashland, Oregon. Been in every production of Romeo and Juliet ever known to man. That's right, give us a fancy dancy bow, friend. Fancy bow. Yes, there it is. War with flourish and love. Yes. All right, to recap. Mike, Sierra, Tango, Delta, and Romeo. Okay, you guys, let's set the stage. This here will be the old Globe Theater. That's right. And we are going to summon a storm because, you see, the Tempest starts with a storm that must take place in the mind of the audience. Yes, the mind of the audience. That's right. So, I'm going to teach you a spell to turn back time. That's right. And I want you two to go ahead and throw your flashlights over the cliff dramatically. That's right, because this is dark work, friends. And I'm going to keep this one for thunder, lightning, thunder, lightning. So throw those flashlights over the cliff. Throw them dramatically over the cliff. Yes, throw. Woo! They should be lit because it's much more dramatic that way. There we go. See, look at that. Fair enough. All right. Yes, over there. I'm horrible at sports, so I often do very bad throws. And speaking of bad throws, I'm going to do bad throws right now while I give each of you a very magical summoning shard. Yes. Oops, I dropped. See, look at that. I can't even keep hold of it. All right, so this one's for you, Spirit Mike. That one's yours. And this one is yours, Sierra. Catch. And this one is yours, Tango. Catch. And this one's yours, Delta. Catch. And last but not least, this is yours, Romeo. Catch. All right, if you don't know what you're doing, you're going to watch Sierra and Mike here. They do know what they're doing, all right? So what I want you to do is take off your mask and lay it flat like a dinner plate. Put your stick on top. It will float by itself. Then you're going to snap once on top of the stick. That's right. That's right. And go counterclockwise around the outside of the mask. Here, oops, I'm making too many summoning throws. All right, so yes, that's right. Here comes the thunder and lightning, That's right, there it is. The storm has brought us a ship to the seashore, to the island. There it is. Thunder, lightning, you have performed to the point of the tempest that I bade thee. The stage has been set. Go, make thyself like a nymph of the sea, be subject to no sight but thine and mine, invisible to every eyeball else. Go, take this shape. By accident most strange, bountiful fortune hath mine enemies brought to the shore. Approach, Ariel! Take these, my spirits, to see visions of my enemy's ship. Everyone put your hand on the ship. Put your hands on the ship! The king's ship. Now on the beak, now in the waist, the deck, in every cabin I flamed amazement, the fire and cracks of sulphurous roaring, the most mighty Neptune seemed to besiege and make his bold waves tremble, yea, his dread trident shake. All but mariners plunged into the foaming brine and quit the vessel. The king's son, Ferdinand, was the first man that leaped, cried, "Hell is empty, and all the devils are here." Full fathom 5 thy father lies, of his bones are coral made. Those are pearls that were his eyes, nothing of him that doth fade, but doth suffer us sea change into something rich and strange. See them sourly ring his knell. Hark, now I hear them ding dong bell. I have done as you have asked me to, Mistress Prospero. I send these spirits back to you now, while I rest a while. Mercurial area. Well, don't worry, everything's fine. The ship's fine. All the people on it were fine. They're wandering on the island. And then I got this fancy dancy new outfit. Woo! So, yes, and welcome to Prosperous, well, as she would call it, her cell. Or at least how I imagine Prosperous' cell to be. And I have turned it into a memory palace. I've placed a memory on every single item in here, and it's kind of this rehearsal technique I like to use to memorize lines and stuff. Ooh, I have an idea. I'm going to cast all of you as Miranda, and we'll play a scene together, okay? And in this scene, Miranda gets told by her mother, Prospera, about how Prosper used to be the Duchess of Milan until her brother and the King of Naples got together, made an alliance, and exiled them here to this almost deserted island. So, yes, you can find an object that speaks to you and we'll play a scene based on it. You can go outside up the stairs to my library, you can go downstairs to my sleeping quarters, and... Ah, Miranda, you have found... What is it that you have found? The most powerful weapon in all of government. Pen and paper, the power to make an alliance. And so, brother, Antonio, made an alliance so dry he was forsway with the King of Naples, to give him annual tribute, do him homage, subject the coronet to his crown, and bend the dukedom yet unbowed. Alas, poor Milan to most ignoble stooping. Oh, Miranda, I can't believe this happened to my beloved. Oh, Miranda, your shoes. You really should wear them more often instead of running around like a little ragamuffin without your shoes on, my dear. But maybe they've gotten a little small for your feet. Ah, Miranda, I have done nothing but in care of thee, my dear one, of thee, my daughter, who art ignorant of what thou art, not knowing of whence I am, that I am more better than Prospera, master of a full porcel, and, well, thy no better, mother. Oh, Miranda, you have my signet ring. I'm lucky to still have it, you see. The Dukedom of Milan was mine by right, but through foul play we came from thence, my brother and thy uncle, called Antonio. I pray thee, mark me, that a brother could be so perfidious. He who next himself of all the world that I loved, and to him put the management of my state. Oh, my books, Miranda, my books. Perhaps the start of all my trouble, but I do love my books, and that one's a very good one. Architecture and other music. Oh, but perhaps... But you see, for my study's sake, I cast the government upon my brother, and to my state grew stranger, being transported and wrapped in secret studies. I mean, my library was dukedom large enough. Of temporal royalties he now thought me incapable, but I wasn't. But maybe I ignored my people. Miranda, you have ivy. Do you know why I keep ivy around all the time? To stoke my anger. Do you know how ivy will cover a living thing till it is completely covered in darkness? Well, Antonio, my own brother, having both the key of officer and office, set all hearts in the state to what tune pleased his ear. That now he was the ivy that hid my princely trunk and sucked my verdure out on it. Oh, Miranda, I knew this day would come, the day I would have to tell you what happened that night when we ran from our warm beds. I've placed that memory inside this bottle. I want you to pick it up and look inside. That's right, pick it up and look inside. You will see that tragic memory. You know what? I want you all to see it, actually. I have an idea. Let's bring the bottle and my staff over here. That's right. The bottle and my staff. All right, now who has the bottle? I want you to hold the bottle up to the light so we can try to catch the light in the bottle. And I want you to stir the pond in a clockwise fashion. That's right. Get it in there. Get it in the water. And we'll see if we can send it magically down to... Oh, yes, and a little coffee's always a good idea. Send a little magic down to the pool and see what happens. Ooh, it's working. I think the coffee helped. Look, that's you! And the green blanket and me looking for land. I didn't know if we'd ever find it, or if we just stuck at sea forever. But you see, we were lucky. My people provided our escape aboard that rotten carcass of a boat, not rigged, nor tackle, sail, nor mast. The very rats instinctively had quit it. And there, they hoist us, to cry to the sea that roared, to us to sigh, to the winds whose pity, sighing back again, did us but loving wrong. And so I say again, by accident most strange, bountiful fortune, hath mine enemies brought to this shore a most auspicious star. Whew, that's kind of a dramatic moment, isn't it? Wow, okay. You know how after the first act there's sort of a climax and that's a dramatic moment, and then everybody goes and gets a little snack, uses the restroom, takes an intermission. Let's do that. All right, everyone. Marshmallows all around the campfire. I've placed them around there for you. I'm going to prevent it with the key, because that's what I like to do, so I'm not worried about the second act. All right. right, does anyone need to use the restroom? I've got some toilet paper. Yeah, oh, here you go. Just head on over into the bushes over there. Nobody look. There, I'm going to use the restroom really quick. Yeah, just don't, give them a little privacy. So, yeah, don't look. Stop looking. You guys are looking. All right. Hey, careful. Those are hot, you guys. It's like going to burn your tongue. Just, you don't want to eat that because it's the only way I can figure out how to put them out is, just drop them. And then they're okay. You good? You good? All right, so what's hotter than a burning marshmallow? Love, shall we? Here we are, the island, Prosper and Miranda's home, but I am having some trouble feeling the presence of, the Miranda Ferdinand thing. So what I thought I'd do is cast one of you as Miranda, one of you as Ferdinand, and we'd play a scene together. Yeah? Sound good? But I want to make sure I get the right Miranda and the right Ferdinand, okay? So I want to hold auditions, right? And I don't want to just, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it. What I want is to see drama. I want to see these characters embodied in your movement. So first, let's do Miranda. Let me see. Young girl, sweet, lovely. Oh, God. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay. All right. So, Sierra and Mike, I'm sorry. I can't decide. You both were so good. Yeah, you were both so good. And, you guys were good, too. I couldn't, so I'm going to need some Ferdinands now. And since I couldn't decide between the Mirandas, I'm going to have two Ferdinands. So let me see some Ferdinands. Young, dashing prince, handsome, strong. Okay, all right, okay, good. So I've got my two Ferdinands. I'm going to need, Romeo, of course. That makes sense. And Delta are going to be our Ferdinands. Now, you have the most important role in all of this tango. Yes, you do. So you guys, you pick out your Ferdinands and your Mirandas because, you see, Prospera's grand plan for revenge is to get her daughter, the heir to the Dukedom of Milan, and Ferdinand, the son of the King of Naples, to get together, fall madly in love, and get married ASAP. Because that way, the alliance with the King of Naples goes to Prospera and her brother's left out in the cold. Sounds like a good plan, right? So you are Ariel in this scene, so you are going to help me get these two together. Now, you also have another job. So you have two jobs. So that's sort of like your creative actor mind. But, you as a person mind, you tango, I need you to watch these two couples because we can't really, for the rest of rehearsal, have two Ferdinands and two Mirandas. I just couldn't choose. But that doesn't mean you can't choose. So you are going to have to pick which Miranda is the most appropriate and which Ferdinand is the most appropriate. And it doesn't have to be from the same group, the same couple, because they're going to choose who they're going to work with. But you may decide that, this couple's the best, or you may decide this Miranda from this couple and this Ferdinand from this couple. Get it? So, all that. Great. Now, Ferdinand, you are mourning the loss of your father. You think he's dead, but he's not really dead because this is a comedy and all Shakespeare's comedies end in marriage and all of his tragedies are about married life. Just kidding. Overgeneralization and simplification. And you know what I'm saying? I'm just, relationships. Gotta love it. All right, so Ferdinand, I want you to just don't go too far. Just go at where you can see the water and look out towards the water, mourning the loss of your father. Miranda's, you go up the hill just a little bit, just a little bit, not too far. That's right. Now, you're coming down the hill. La, 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 la. You get scared. You see something in the distance. You hide behind a tree. Oh, no. Golly, what is it? Oh, a spirit? Spirit, I want you to make an onion. Do you know how to make an onion? I want you to make an onion of courage. 3 snaps. 1, 2, 3. Give one to each Miranda to give them courage. That's right. Here's your onion of courage, Miranda. You eat that up. It's going to give you lots. No. Oh, no. No. Let's all, you know what? Let's see if we can make that trick work the way it did before. Let's all gather around our lovely Sierra. Sierra, are you okay? Oh, we were just getting ready to pray to the VR gods that you'd come back. Are you good? Whew, Dizzy? You all right? Yeah. Here, a little onion of courage for, blood sugar as well as courage. Yeah, there. Take a bite of that. That's right. Ariel whipped it up so that you all would have enough courage and now blood sugar to come out and to do this scene. All right, so you see, now Ferdinand, you don't see Miranda quite yet turn out towards the water, and you get a little bit closer and you say, oh, golly, I might call him a thing divine, for nothing natural I ever saw so noble. Ooh, spirits, I want you to be a gust of wind. Go get Ferdinand's attention. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Get him to turn around. Here comes the wind. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. It turns you Ferdinand's around. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. You see Miranda for the first time ever saw her face. Verklempt, thunderstruck, you come a little closer, and you say, most sure, the goddess on whom these airs attend. Oh, you wonder if you can find your Miranda or no. Golly, no wonder, sir, but certainly amazed. Oh, my language. Heavens, you see, Ferdinand's shocked that an island girl speaks his language, so he introduces himself. That's right, Miranda, you keep that blood sugar up. That flour is going to help you along with the onion. You'll be good, all right? So, Ferdinand, introduce yourself. Myself am Naples. And then you start to cry. Who? Ah, with whom my own eyes never since a time beheld the king, my father, wrecked. All right, Ariel, another gust of wind. Push Miranda into Ferdinand's arms. Not a big wind, because whoosh, she's really close. Gust of wind. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Right, to get them both, the ass whoosh. And then I, just like any good parent, enters at the most inopportune time. And I say, ha! Ha! A word. Good sir. I pray you have done yourself some wrong. A word. Ooh, Ariel, I need to talk to you. Listen. I must uneasy make, lest too light winning make the prize light. In other words, since Miranda isn't doing it, I'm going to have to make her a little harder to catch. Otherwise, Ferdinand isn't going to appreciate her, and the very definition of desire is wanting something you don't have, right? So what should I do? No, I can't kill him. Are you kidding? I do want them to get together, fall in love, and get married, because that's my plan, right? So that I have the power with the king of Naples. I can't kill him, but I want to make it a little bit harder for him. Oh, fight him. That's a great idea. Okay, good. Ha. Ha, ha, ha. I am going to claim that you, Ferdinand, are trespassing on my island to usurp me from my kingdom. That's right. And Miranda, you're like, no, mother, no. No, nothing ill can dwell in such a temple. You see how hot he is? Ferdinand, you're like, ha, this is ridiculous. 'Tis sword time. That's right, each of you are going to get a fancy-dancy sword. That's right. And I say, put thy sword up, traitor, for I can disarm thee with this stick and make thy weapon drop. And so we start fighting. Ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! Ariel! I'm fighting two at once. This is not fair. I need some magic. Get in here. Give me some magic. Ariel! Where are you? I don't see you. I need magic. Magic, yes. Woo! Woo! Golly, you did it. Oh, thank gosh. Whew. Good work. Ariel, ha 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 ha. Oh dear, yes, your nerves are in their infancy again and have no vigor. You're a little baby. Oh, you know what? This is going so well, but I want to jump to the next Ferdinand and Miranda scene, and I want you to play Prosper in this next scene. And I personally am going to get rid of these swords because I really don't want you to fillet me like a steak. So I'm just going to do that really quick. Ooh, those are some good throws. All right, maybe I should have been in sports. Okay, listen. You, as all parents do, are spying on your kid. All right, so I want you to go from tree to tree to tree and just watch. Also, watch the performances. All right, so actor you, parent spying on the kid, tango you, watching the performances. You got it? Great. Now, Sir, Ferdinand, you're in servitude because that's what happens on this island. Prospero puts people into servitude. I don't know why. So that means you're carrying sticks from one place to another. I also do not know why. So each of you go grab a big stick. Then Miranda, you come in and you say, alas now, pray you work not so hard. If you'll sit down, I'll bear your logs a while. Pray, give me that. I'm going to carry it to the pile. Now, neither of you let go. And Ferdinand, you say, no, precious creature. I should rather crack my sinners, break my back, than you should such dishonor undergo while I sit lazy by. But you see, just like the spaghetti and the lady and the tramp, the logs bring you lovers closer together until you're staring into each other's eyes. The log drops forgotten in between you. And then, Ferdinand, you say, Oh, you so perfect. To Ferdinand. Oh, you so perfect and so peerless are created of every creature's best. Do you love me? Beyond all limit of what else in the world do love, prize, honor you. I will be your wife if you will marry me. My mistress, darling, and I, thus humble ever. My husband, then, with a heart as willing as bondage, ever of freedom. Here, take my hand. And then Prosperous, seeing all of this, comes out, does an aside to the audience and says, so glad of this as they, I cannot be, but my rejoicing at nothing can be more. Yay! Woo! And there it is, snaps all around. The story of love at first sight. The story of true love. Isn't it beautiful? Good work, Ferdinand and Miranda's amazing. But come on closer there, my friend Tango. I want to have my staff back because now you have some judging to do. Miranda's, take a step forward. Both of you get together. Miranda's. Are you making a tart? Are you trying to make a tart? All right. Are you ready, Tango? I need to know which of these two Mirandas are the Miranda that's going to be the Miranda for the rest of the rehearsal. Now, don't worry. There's plenty of roles. There's lots of roles. It's just the Miranda role. That's all. So you choose. Oh, bribes! Bribes, I love it. Oh, it just backfired. I've done that once. One time I went into an audition and I took cookies to the director. Also did not work. Did not get the role. They see right through it, and I'm like, darn, they were really good cookies too. All right, so Mike will be Miranda for the rest of the show. Now our Ferdinands sit here anticipating and waiting and waiting. Yes, yeah. So, have you chosen? Oh, it's the big circle choice. Yes. Here it is. Delta is our Ferdinand. Yes. Congratulations, Mike and Delta. You are now for the rest of the rehearsal. Let's give snaps to our other two because our other Ferdinand and Miranda, because they were really good. Everyone was really good. So, it's just, how, it's what cereal box is the kind you want today. That's all. Right? Like, do you want the Cheetos, or sorry, the Cheetos are my favorite. You want the Cheerios, or do you want the Fruity Pebbles? That's all. There's no difference. They're all good. Okay, so this has been lovely. But there is another story that is happening in this play on the other side of the island, the story of revenge. Best served cold. All of the nobles are over there, so you're all going to get to play villains next. Yes, you are Alonso, the King of Naples. You are Antonio, Prosper's wicked brother. You are Sebastian, the brother to the King of Naples. And you are Spear Carrier 1 and Spear Carrier 2. Because, I know, not a very glamorous role, because you add environment. And you can also be killed off at a moment's notice. Nobody's emotionally invested in you, so boom, boom, boom. You can, you add tension. So it's a very important role. Ouch! Get down. Nina, get down. Ow! Ouch! Ooh. So sorry. My cat is crawling up my leg. I'm going to have to feed her because, she won't leave me alone unless I feed my cat. So if you could all maybe, oh yes, thank you. Thank you so much. It's some wet food for my cat. So if you could all just head over there in that direction, go as fast as you can to the next scene. I will meet you there as soon as I fed my cats. Just boom, boom, over there, just as far as you can go. You can explore the island. I'll see you in a bit. Eat food! Yes, so much delicious food. There's so much to eat. What's taking you so long? Get in there. Oh, to everyone eating a lovely banquet. Stop playing the sword and get there and eat the food. Stop. Yeah, that's right. Eat the tart. Got it. That's the meats and succulent fishes and all that delicious stuff. I've prepared this banquet for you. And I have poisoned it with all the memory of all the wrongs that you did to Prosper. For you are men of sin, and on this island, lingering perdition. Worse than any death can be at one. Just step by step, attend you and your ways. That's right, you're on purgatory now. You're going to wish you had died in that shipwreck, whose wraths to guard you from, which here on this most deserted island else falls upon your head is nothing but hard sorrows. That's That's right, you'll never be happy again. You'll be lost in the misery and the guilt of all the wrongs that you did to prosper. For that's my business, that you from Milan. It's a plan to prosper. So eat all of the poison food. Oh, is that right, you silly goose? Me and my fellows are ministers of fate. The elements, that's right, your swords are now too massive for your strength and will not be uplifted. Sorry for you. All right, so did I scare you? Did it work? Yeah? So afraid? Oh, good. Only a little bit. You still knew it was me. It's still me, as Ariel as the heartbeat. But in the scene, Prosper thanks Ariel for being such a terrifying harpy and for sending all of you, her enemies, into fits of madness. So I want to see madness. Whatever that means to you. That's right, spin around in circles, throwing through, and I don't care. But whoever is the best at madness is going to get a prize. Bravely the figure of this hobby hast thou performed, my Ariel, a grace had, devouring, and these my enemies are all knit up in their distractions. They now are in my power, and in these fits I'll leave them. I visit young Ferdinand, they suppose is drowned, his and mine loved darling. Okay, so this rarely happens. You all were so good at fits of madness. I'm going to have to choose all of you. I love the crab banging and there's so much. So all of you are such amazing actors. You all get a prize. So stand underneath my hands. Come stand underneath my hands for your prize. Are you ready for your prize? You're gonna get a snack shower. What a snack shower. You're gonna get some chips and dips and some guacamole. All right, let's get out of this rain. I'm not a fan because I'm originally from Seattle. So let's go someplace warm, like I did. We'll go to the blessing ceremony, shall we? And all's well that ends well. We've scared the bejesus out of Prosper's conspirators, attacking them through their sense of guilt so they willingly give back what they stole. And marriage will magically resolve everything, including strengthening Prosper's relationship with the King of Naples, so her brother can't do it again. Now listen, if you already know how to turn back time, I want you to go and fix this garden. If you do not, come over here and I will show you how to do it. Those of you who do not know how to do it or can't remember, we did it before. But yes, you're going to take the mask off and put it flat like a dinner plate. Then you're going to put this stick on top and it's going to float. Here it is, right here. I've got it. Yes. Put it on top and it's going to float. And then I want you to snap once and go counterclockwise around the outside of the mask. That's right. Well, yep. And then you get that. Now what happened with you is you stole theirs and then and then it got all mixed up. But there's a few more trees over there if you want to go grab those. And well, I need my I need my Miranda. Miranda, come back here. Miranda, my dear. I'm going to put your fancy hat on. And Ferdinand, where are you? Ferdinand. Oh, he's busy. All right. Oh, right, there you go. Ferdinand's here. There's your hat. Ferdinand. Now listen. There's an arch over there. There's, in front of the gate. Whatever you like. Oh, you want the pagoda? All right, everyone. Good work on the garden. I can see the flowers are growing and the ivy's growing. Did we get all of it? Did we get the last tree over here? Sometimes people miss that. Yes? Okay, good. Now I want you to stand on the top square. That's right, the top square. Ferdinand, I need you. Oh. Is it somebody's birthday? Is it somebody's birthday today? Anybody's birthday? Is it your birthday or is it the bear's birthday? Shall we sing the bear happy birthday? All right, here we go. Ready, guys? The bear's name is Buster. I mean, it's actually a dog. Sorry, it's a dog. Ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Buster. Happy birthday to you. Even got a little cake. It's so adorable. All right, so Ferdinand and Miranda, top squares right here. That's right, top squares. One over there and one over there. The top two squares, yeah. And Ferdinand, you step up one square. One square. Ferdinand, come on up. You're here. No, Ferdinand, stand where I am right now. This is where I want you, right here. Romeo, you are Ferdinand. Did you forget? Yes, that's right. Good. Now, Ferdinand, also I'm going to give you a little gift. Take your mask off. Take it off. Take it off. Hold it out. Give me one snap. One snap. One more. There we go. Clockwise around with your hand. Clockwise around with the other hand. This hand, go clockwise around. Go in a circle. Clockwise. Boom! Look at that. Did you see that? Check that out. You can let go of your mask now. Let go of your mask. Put it back on. Take that and present it to your lovely, lovely fiancé. Very sweet. All right. So, now, Sierra, get up here. I need your help. Did you know, Sierra, that you are actually a goddess? You are a goddess. You're Iris, goddess of the rainbow. Yes, that's who you are. So, you have a magical power that nobody else has, right? You have the power to change their fates, right? So take your mask off and hold it out. Now, I want you to do a spiral, like a Tempest spiral on top of that mask with the other hand. That's right. There it goes. Whoa! Yes, that's right. Boom. Now, you, as I said, you are the goddess of rainbows, but for some reason, I don't know, Juno's secretary. So only you can recognize Juno, who's out there between those two in the back. So you tell me which one is Juno. Yes? Okay, get on up here, Juno. That's right, get on up here. No, I want both of you up here. That's right. You're going to have a goddess hat, Juno. That's right, take off your mask and hold it out for our lovely Iris. Iris, do your little temple swirl on top of the mask. That's right. There it is. And now you are a goddess. You are the goddess Juno. Yes, but now you're going to be blessing our two lovers here, one of which is very hungry, so she ate the top of the flower. The rest of it tastes like spearmint, so you're good now, right? You know, you and Sierra have something in common, right? All right, so listen. You have a traditional goddess dance. I'll show it to you. It looks like this. Rainbow, rainbow, sprinkles, sprinkles. Rainbow, rainbow, sprinkles, sprinkles. That's the traditional dance. But you are a goddess, so you can do anything. You may want to do the traditional dance, but you may want to do interpretive ballet as well. So up to you, completely up to you. But the rest of us, all of us, we want to honor our Juno, goddess of marriage and family. Seems appropriate. So we're going to follow her every move. So everybody, place your hands in the same exact position as our lovely Juno. Juno, if you could face the couple that you're going to be blessing. That's right. Here we go. Honor wishes marriage blessing, long continuance and increasing. Hourly joys be still upon you. Juno sings her blessings upon you. Oh, beautiful, Juno. Beautiful work. What a beautiful blessing. Good work, Juno. Now, you did the traditional dance, but you added so much more flourish than my little, like, boom, boom. So, oof, beautifully done. Did everyone get all of the motion in there? Yes, it was quite lovely, wasn't it? All right, now, Iris, if you could step up to our lovely Ferdinand. Ferdinand, take off your mask and hold it out for our lovely Iris. Do your Tempest magic there. That's right. And the same towards our beautiful and lovely Miranda. Take your mask off. We're going to... No, our Miranda. Yes, we're going to... Yes, there we go. Gonna give it a little polish, a little extra special from me action. There we go. Lovely. And then I step forward and I say, congratulations, my daughter and my new son. May the world bend to your whims and you never be exiled again. There it is. Now you two can hug if you like, if you feel comfortable. Yes, go ahead. That's right. Oh, so beautiful. Oh, that's lovely. Yes, oh, so lovely. And a firework for you! Woo! Congratulations! Yes! All right, there it is. Now, if you two could step on stage with us because you're part of this play that we just did, I want you to face our audience member over here, right? We are all going to bow to you. We're in this particular moment. We are the players and you're the audience. So let's all bow. If you could snap for us, that'd be great. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, you're too kind. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, silly me. Oh, golly, thank you, thank you, thank you. Because what is a story? What is a performance without an audience to hear it? So now, in keeping with that, we must celebrate our audience member. Let's make a circle here. And I want you to step into the center of that circle. And I want all of us, yes, you, our audience member, step into the center of the circle. That's right. And I want you to get celebrated by all of us. Snaps all around. That's right. Snaps all around for our lovely audience member. Iris, if you could step up. Tango, if you could take off your mask and hold it out to our lovely Iris. That's right. She's going to do that fancy magic for you. Here it goes. Voila! There it is. There we go. Good work, everyone. Bring it in for a hug, because I love a blessing ceremony. This is so beautiful, but I'm so sad because it's time for us to go. And with this blessing we have returned, and with all made right through through marriage, Prospera forgives her deceivers. She gives up the corrupting power of magic. In fact, take that staff and put it into the fire. That's right, into the fire. That's right. And they all happily return to Milan, and that's the end of the Tempest. Oh my God, you guys, thank you so much. You were so helpful. Let's have a dance party. What do you say? Yes, a dance party. Woo! Yes. Oh my goodness. Yes, our revels now are ended. These are actors, as I foretold you, were all spirits and are melted into air, into thin air, and like the baseless fabric of this vision, the cloud-capped towers, the gorgeous palaces, the solemn temples, the great globe itself, yea, all which it inherits shall dissolve, and like this insubstantial pageant faded, leave not a rack behind. In fact, take that rack, throw it into the fire. We no longer need it. And let's make a big bonfire. I must thank each and every one of you for being so amazing. So first, I want to start with our lovely Miranda. Miranda, I want to see a dance solo. Our Miranda and our lovely spirit Mike. Oh, my dear, I see your spirit color. Your spirit color, your spirit soul color is orange. Orange like paradise. Let us all send our thanks with snaps and love to Spirit Mike. We paint the world orange for you. And to our lovely Ferdinand. Dance solo, Ferdinand. Dance solo. I see your spirit color, Ferdinand. Our spirit Romeo. And your spirit color is green for plenty, for fortune. Let's all send our thanks to Spirit Romeo. We paint the world green for you. And for our lovely audience member, Tango, dance solo, Tango, dance solo. Yes, my friend, I see your spirit color. It is violet. Let us all send our love to Spirit Tango. We paint the world violet for you, for love and passion. And to our lovely Sierra, our goddess, our Iris, dance solo, my friend, dance solo. I see your spirit color, and it is blue. Blue like the sea, blue like the sky. Let us all send our love to Spirit Sierra. We paint the world blue for you. Ah, yes, our fire dancer. And to Delta, our lovely Juno. Yes, our lovely fire dancer. Let us all send our thanks to Spirit Delta. Your spirit color is gold. It is gold like the sun, like the fire. Let us all send our thanks to Spirit Delta. One last thing I need you all to do for me. One last bit of magic. Come over here and place your hands in the center of the circle. That's right, as quick as you can. We have not much time. Do you feel the magic coming up through your feet, in through your bellies, and into your hands? You start snapping wildly. Take all of that magic and send it to these logs here, to these logs. That's right. We must break up this illusion to the logs over there. They must go next. They must go. Send them away to the fence. There's a fence on the left. Send that away, as well as the trees to the left over there. They must go. At the base of the house is another fence. At the base of the house is another fence. I want you to send your magic there, to the base of the house and the fence and the trees to the left of it. The trees to the left of it. That's right. Now finally, I want you to send your magic to the roof. Send your magic to the roof. That's right. But in the end, all we have is our shouts into the wind of how we live, how we love, and the stories we told about it. You, the actors and the spirits that have been my charge, bend to the elements, be free, and fare thou well!
Welcome back. Thank you for realizing this production. May you calm seas, auspicious gales, and sails so expeditious that shall catch. Exit, it's bright white. Can't miss it.